welcome back to Keeping It Unique. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Malika. I want to thank you guys so much for choosing to watch my videos. If this is you guys' first time joining my channel, please remember to like, share this video and subscribe. So I don't know what I'm gonna talk about today. I just got ready for work and I reached work super early than I normally do today, and then I got a call as I was in the parking garage. My boss told me that I'll be on call for today. It was a bit of a confusion because I woke up to a text message saying you're not on call, I need you to come into work. So I was just like, what? First he didn't tell me I was on call, but then I realized I got a voicemail that stated that I was on call. So then I just called to clarify and I was told, no, you're not on call, come into work. And then I went to work, got to the parking garage, and then I got the call again that I'm on call for the unit. I mean, either way, I'm still gonna get my money. It will come from my PDO, but I'm not even worried. I have so many hours in PDO. It's like I've never taken any time off using my PDO before. So now I gotta go and deal with I-4 traffic. You guys know it's after 6 p.m. on I-4. It's nothing like, I do not like I-4 traffic. I do not, I repeat, like I-4 traffic. Because everybody's always just trying to bully everybody. Nobody want to let you in. It's whatever. It's just like you gotta fight for your life out here in I-4 traffic. But anyways, what have you guys been up to? I've just been working. I've been taking more time off, working on myself more. When I used to work a lot, I was always tired, but then I like the benefit. I kind of miss the overtime, I'm not gonna lie, because like I used to love to see them paychecks. Like, so I'm heading back home. It's gonna take longer than usual for me to get home because, as I said before, it's I-4 traffic. It's after 6 p.m. It should start to get lighter the closer to home I reach. I'm coming here, there was no traffic, but I'm pretty sure like before, like in the 5 o'clock hours, there were a lot of traffic. Oh, I'm so hot. Work has been good. Means stressful at times, but what work doesn't come with stress. I really love what I do. It's just the little things. Like last night I went to one of my patients' room and he was having diarrhea. So the diarrhea had stopped and then he went to pee and then it started again, and then he started to apologize to me, and he was just like, "Mom, thank you so much for being patient. Your patience is impeccable." And I was just like, wow, I didn't even realize like how patient I was. Like, he was telling the truth, but it's just me, you know, it's just what I do, and I'm not gonna make somebody feel bad because they're having, like, it's a medical condition. It could happen to any one of us. So but for him to recognize that, it made me feel really good, because not all the time your win in nursing is gonna be something big. At times it's gonna be like really small stuff, like me taking my patients ice cream and making their day. Like, remember I used to have this one patient and I knew that like chocolate ice cream was his favorite. So he has dementia, so I would always reward his good behavior. So whenever he like takes his pills and he doesn't give any issues with getting his vital signs taken or anything like that, I normally take him an ice cream with his nighttime meds. So I give him his meds first, and then I said, guess what I have for you? And then I'll give him the ice cream and he says, this is the most delicious thing in the whole wide world. So it's just like little things like that. Sometimes it's because like saving life. Just like I had this patient where his breathing equipped with all the items and all that good stuff. You cannot be intubated on a PCU level 4. So you had to go to the ICU for us to save your breathing. Like, that was what was most important. And like, I got it because at the time I think I was doing extra shifts. So I'd had him for 4 nights in a row. So he felt like attached in a sense, and it was just like, if you're not gonna be my nurse, you're sending me away and all that good stuff. But I was just like, buddy, I'm doing this to help you. I know it's hard. It's a tough pill to swallow. And it's kind of funny because when he was leaving the unit, I was on the phone talking, giving report to the ICU nurse, and you could tell he was like so sad, and I was just there, like, I tried not to look at him because I don't know, it makes me feel like a mother who is sending their kids off to daycare, if you guys get what I'm saying. That's exactly what it made me feel, and I was just like, I'm just trying to help. I know, but like, if you stay on this unit, you're gonna die, or you're gonna end up with serious illness from not being able to breathe properly. So I'd rather save you, like, and save the faces. I don't have to be your nurse for you to be safe, and I'm leaving you in good hands. But that was a whole spiel. So yeah, I really love what I do, and there's a lot of times where it gets frustrated, but like, I have patients who remind me like all the time. For instance, this one guy, since he's been on the unit, he was there for a long time. I want to say close to 2 months, and for, I want to say, the first 4 weeks I've had him as a patient. And he was very grumpy, he was always very mean, like, he was on contact and he would come out in the hallway knowing that he's supposed to be in his room, and then he'd like throw things, and it was just, and I was always very patient with him because I'm just like, this is not personal, it's just something that he's going through. I mean, that does not give you excuse to treat people the way you do, but if I'm gonna soak all that in and take that personal, I won't be able to care for my other patients, like, right? So I didn't get him back for like, I think I was off for like 6 days or 7 days. So when I came back, I didn't get him because they transferred responsibility to another nurse. So then that other nurse started getting him. And then finally, my last day at work before he left the unit, I got him back as a patient, and I was just like, what a coincidence. And then the day nurse that gave me a report, she was just like, well, this patient has been asking for you. He wanted to apologize to you for being such an, he wanted to apologize to you for being such a nasty person. And then I stepped into the room, and all I saw was like a bright smile. I was just like, and he was just like, hey Malika, and I was just like, wow, this is like so different from the patient I met the first week. And I made sure I let him know. I was just like, you look so much better, like, this is such a like positive change and all that good stuff. And then the whole night, like, he was so nice. He said, I apologize, at times I don't even remember what you look like, but I could remember your voice, and you were always like so patient with me even when I was such an asshole to you. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, it's true. And then I did blood draw on him, and he was just like, you are so good, like, you stopped me and I did not even feel one thing, like, this is the best blood draw I've ever had. And I was just like, wow, like, it's such a difference. But I'm saying this to say that don't take the way that people treat you personally. Still be you, still be yourself, still be authentic, because if they do have a heart in the end, they're gonna turn around and they're gonna be like, wow, I had no reason to be mean to that person. And besides, it's the profession that I'm in. I don't have it in me to be mean to a person. Like, I cannot. Like, I know, like, there are some nurses who like argue back with their patient or whatever. Like, as much as I want to sometimes, I just smile and I step out the room, and then I can go rant. But yeah, it is not me to do it. And then imagine being sick and being in a place, you're gonna be so miserable, and so imagine just being sick on the daily, much more being sick where you have to end up in the hospital, and then at times you just feel like you're alone, you're by yourself, because believe it or not, patients who are hospitalized, they feel afraid. Sometimes it's new diagnosis for them. They don't know what that means for them and their future. So patients in those situations, they're scared, they're afraid. And think of what you do when you get afraid and scared. Sometimes you close down, you don't say anything to anybody, and then sometimes you just go on a whole temper tantrum, a whole run. So this is what I look at it this is what I look at it as. Besides, I work with mental health patients. Like more than half of my population sometimes are mental health patients, because as I told you guys before, I do a mixture. I do both medical and I do mental health. So I get the best of both worlds. So yeah, I've had patients before who like try to hit me. Like there was this one guy that tried to hit me, and he tried so hard, and then the only thing I felt was like breeze coming across my face, and the next thing I know, like one of the male nurses ran in the room. I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if I got a hit, like I don't know, I'd have been knocked unconscious. Because when I tell you, this is a big hulky man, 6 foot plus, the big, like he's big, not fat, but he has muscles when I tell you. And he didn't look his age at all. Like if that punch had gotten to me, it'd have been something else. And I kid you not, I was his nurse, but for the entire night I was so afraid to touch him. I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright guys, I'm home. Just give me a second. So guys, I'm home, but that was my whole spiel. Thank you guys so much for keeping my company while what is this? This is all the edge control that they put in my hair to hold it. I need to wash my hair. But yeah, that was just my whole spiel. I didn't know exactly what I was gonna come here and talk about, but I was just like, if I have the time, I might as well do that, because I was supposed to be at work. Actually, I would have just been clocking in. No, actually I have like 3 more minutes left before I've clocked in, but I would have already looked up my patients and all that good stuff and getting ready to clock in to start my shift. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please look out for more videos from me. Once again, it's your girl Malika, reminding you guys to always keep it unique. Bye guys.